Philip Garrido and Nancy Garrido was responsible for one of the most shocking and disturbing kidnapping stories in American history. Philip was a convicted sex offender from California whose crimes escalated far beyond anything authorities imagined. Philip already had a dark history of drug abuse, violent behavior, and a 1976 conviction for kidnapping and assaulting a woman in Nevada. He was sentenced to 50 years, but served only a fraction before being released on parole. Philip managed to live quietly in Antioch, California with his wife, Nancy, but behind their home was a maze of tents, tarps, sheds, and makeshift rooms. What looked like junk to neighbors was actually something far worse, a hidden compound. On June 10, 1991, 11-year-old J.C. Lee Dugard was walking to her school bus stop in South Lake Tahoe when a car pulled up beside her. Witnesses saw a man and woman force her inside. J.C. disappeared without a trace. For years, her case turned cold. Philip had brought J.C. to his backyard, where he held her captive for nearly 2 decades. His wife, Nancy, helped control her. J.C. lived in complete isolation, surrounded by high fences and locked gates. She was forced to call Philip masterer, deprived of education, and subjected to repeated assaults. Over the years, J.C. gave birth to 2 daughters, both fathered by Philip. The children grew up never knowing what the world outside the compound looked like. Philip believed he had changed, and even started hosting strange religious events, convinced he could control people through music and God. In August 2009, Philip brought J.C.'s 2 daughters to a UC Berkeley campus, claiming he wanted to hold an event there. Staff sensed something was wrong, his behavior was erratic, and the children didn't know basic details about their lives. Police were alerted, and parole officers began asking questions. J.C. revealed her identity after missing for 18 years. The discovery sent shockwaves nationwide. People were stunned that she had been alive, hidden in plain sight all along. On August 26, 2009, Philip and Nancy were arrested. On June 2, 2011, Philip was charged with kidnapping, assault, and imprisonment. He was sentenced to 431 years to life in prison. Nancy was sentenced to 36 years to life in prison for her role in the kidnapping and captivity. Follow for more nightmares.